Welcome back to The Retox. I'm your host as always, Robbie Z. We are the channel that brings you funky, quirky, and rare craft beers. We discuss them, we review them, and we celebrate them. Try to encourage that industry to keep doing what they're doing and producing delicious beverages for us.
If I had all the money in the world, I think I'd buy the world a drink.
Today we are featuring Red Velvet Pastry Stout. This is out of Town Square Brewing in Edmonton. Love is in the air. In collaboration with our friends at Art of Cake, we have put something together for you to share. That special someone who makes your heart pitter-patter. That someone who is the laces to your sneakers, the flame to your candle, the eggs to your bacon, the cake to your beer. A twist on our white wedding pastry stout. This red pastry stout is made with a whole red velvet cake added to the mash. Keep calm and get your Cupid on. Town Square Brewing, 2919 Elwood Drive in Edmonton. Introducing a craft brewery with a heart for community, a place for family and friends, colleagues, and sweethearts to come together. A place where ideas are birthed, philosophies are debated, and art is shared. So a little bit of backstory on the white wedding cake stout they referenced. This is a little bit, not hearsay, but it's a story from my brother that I very much believe. It was a couple of years ago. Texts me, calls me, says, hey, oh my God, I got this white wedding cake stout. It's a white stout that they dumped a whole wedding cake into. And I believe he was actually in the tap room. My brother lives maybe 5 minutes from this place. And I don't know what they usually charge for pints. Let's say it's $6 or $7. This was 8 or 9. And he's like, oh, why is this one a little bit more money? And then they said, well, it's so expensive to make. The cake cost so much that it made the beer so expensive to make. They had to charge more for it, and this is the only time they were going to do it. Now, fast forward to our fantasy football draft. He comes down to visit me, and lo and behold, they've not only made it again, but they canned it, which was fantastic. So I have tried it. Super good. White stout. It is a little bit sweeter. Tastes like wedding cake. That sounds like it would appeal to you. Give it a shot. I was just on their website. It looks like they still make it. I think it's one of their core beers now. In general, they do a lot of cool stuff. I didn't even know one of the beers I've got in my fridge that's going to be featured in a future video is from them as well. So when I'm picking out my beers to, well, not just to do these videos, but to enjoy and do these videos, I typically just look at what's the crazy stuff I can get my hands on. I don't really care who did it, where they're from. We kind of check that out later. This as well, which was kind of cute, when he brought it to me, it was closer to Valentine's Day, and it actually came with a red velvet cupcake. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned, so I didn't get to enjoy it with the cupcake. I had some plans for the video. It just didn't quite turn out as I'd hoped, but here we are. So let's check it out today. It is 6% alcohol by volume, red velvet, red pastry stout. I got red twice in there, but that's okay. The beer's the important part, right? It smells a little chocolatey. Let's see the color. Is it red? What do you think? Is it red? Noise. Okay. So she's a little cloudy, not super red. If you know red velvet cupcakes and cakes, it's a, I don't know if I want to call it a bright red or a dark red, but it's very pronounced. Not overly carbonated. It's pretty delicious. It's not thick. Goes down pretty smooth. Not a really pungent smell at all. This is fun. I like this. I wish I could have had it with my cupcake. Might have thrown the taste off anyways, though. So, Town Square, I love the ingenuity and definitely stepping out of the box, and even, you know, reading what they're about. That's what they love doing. So they're right up my alley. So I love the collabs, and yeah, keep doing more stuff like this. This is fun. Guys, thank you for joining us on this episode. Please like, subscribe if you like what we're doing. Please support the channel. And most of all, in the comments section, let me know what's out there, what you want me to try, what you want me to review. And I'd be happy to do so. Hopefully I can get my hands on it. If there's a way you can send me a can, or I'll pay for it. I just need you to get it here. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next one.